Alright, welcome to another London video today. This is my wife Kristen, who I think you've met a few times before on videos. So we were just heading to the train station, but with this time of year, as we know, someone's just jumped on the train line. So yeah, we won't tell you exactly what happened, but it's not a pretty sight. So the trains are all delayed for a couple of hours. So we're just gonna grab a coffee and then we're into London. Remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and share. We're gonna be going around some tourist destinations today, which I haven't covered before, but you guys have asked if I would actually go around these tourist destinations. So that's what we'll be doing today. Enjoy. Okay, we've taken a little detour here to Royal Leamington Spa because this was the only way to get to London. And you wouldn't think this is just before Christmas because there's no one out shopping, and all these, oh well, not all, but a lot of these businesses here are gone. Another one there, another one here. It's actually a lot busier than I thought. So this is the Oxford Circus area here. Carnaby Street is super busy again. Christmas shoppers. That used to be Debenhams there, completely closed now. And then on the other side of the street, we got another business out here. There's another business out, big one, on Oxford Street. And then the other side of the road, another one here. So there are actually a lot of businesses out on Oxford Street, but you can't really tell just walking down here because it's so busy. There are just so many people here. Here's Gap's flagship store, gone. Here's another big store on the right here that's gone out. I'm not sure what that was. Oh, we've got some drama ahead. Of course it's temporary, of course. Temporary that never reopens. Okay, we got some more businesses here on Oxford Street that are closed. If I pan round here, we've got Links as well. This is a big business that's gone. Okay, and some more here, 3 in a row actually. Gone. If you're getting value from this video today, can you do me a quick favor? Just click the like button, and why not subscribe? I bring you videos like this on a regular basis, and definitely share this video with your friends. Thanks a lot. So I just wanted to speak a little bit and give you my assessment then, having come around London a little bit again. Look, guys, I'm doing what you're saying. I'm coming to London multiple times. I'm coming during the week. I'm walking around all these tourist sites. I don't know why so many people are getting upset and offended when I come to London and film and do these videos, and they say, oh no, there's loads of tourists, international tourists are back and all this sort of stuff. You can't fake this. What do you think I'm hiring, this whole area out and getting paid actors to walk around or something? This is the reality now. Tourism is not back. We've been in this crisis now for almost 2 years. Tourism, especially international tourism, is just not back. I don't know what else I can say on it, really. You can see the Royal Albert Hall behind me. But walking around during the week, central London is really, really dead. There isn't international, there's a few international tourists, very, very few, but no one wants to travel right now. And you've got to think, this is a couple days before Christmas now that I'm recording this, and you'd expect London to be super, super busy. And yes, some areas like Oxford Street was busy, and that sort of area around there was pretty busy. But apart from that, most of all the tourist areas that are normally busy this time of year, bearing in mind I lived here for a few years, tourist areas were always busy during Christmas time, but it's just not busy this time of year now. And I think this is probably going to continue for a while yet. You've probably got a couple more years of this. The people who say everything's back and everything's, busy again, I think you still got a couple more years yet. So a lot of people ask me then if I would take a walk to Portobello Road Market, because it's one of your favourite places to go and you used to enjoy going to that market if you were a tourist, etc. So I did take a walk down Portobello Road, but I have to say, whatever charm there used to be there, maybe it was just a weekday, maybe if I went during the weekend it's different, but just walking down here during the week for me was not an enjoyable experience. There was trash everywhere, there were just boxes everywhere, there were wooden pallets blocking the pavement, or what you'd call the sidewalk. There was graffiti absolutely everywhere. A lot of the shops were not open. Okay, so this was the other area you asked me to go around. Westminster, so Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, House of Parliament, etc. And just notice that empty tour bus there. The majority of tour buses were empty, maybe 2 or 3 people on each one, as opposed to, if you remember previously, they would be always full. It was nice to walk around this area though without any tourists, to just admire this stunning architecture of Westminster Abbey and some of the other buildings around here. But it was very, very quiet. There were very few people. Even the buses, there were only a couple of people on the buses as well.
Walking down the South Bank was interesting then. It was extremely quiet. I've never seen it that quiet unless it, you're talking about at 8 a.m. on a Sunday morning or something. But I've never seen it this quiet. They've also got this new skate park as well here on the South Bank, which was quite busy. But it was a beautiful walk just to walk down the South Bank, all the way from Big Ben area right down to Borough Market. And Borough Market was an interesting one because you had some sections of it that were extremely busy, just shoulder to shoulder, and then you had other sections which I would expect to be busy that were empty, or a lot of the stores were actually shuttered and closed, or they have these decals on the windows. But the good thing about Borough Market that I noticed that wasn't present anywhere else was it was quite a positive mood. There were a lot of groups and families and friends hanging out here, so you'll see a couple more smiles than you saw elsewhere.
This area's busy.
That's why I put my scarf on.
My final stop then was Camden town, and I haven't been to Camden in around 6 or 7 years, so I didn't know what to expect. But surprisingly, it didn't look that much different from the last time I was there, except it's definitely expanded. So there were a lot more food places to go, but this place was actually interesting here. This was completely dead. In fact, you can see there's no customers, and half the units had either closed a little bit early. I mean, we're only talking 4:35 p.m. here, so it's not as if it was late at night or anything like that. But then once you get into this food area here, this was very busy. Well, very busy compared to what it has been the last couple of years, but very quiet compared to what it was in 2018, 2019. Okay, I'm not sure what was going on with that lady there, but as soon as she saw me filming, she just ran off. This was a really great area to walk around. This is the stables market. It was very quiet. I only saw one person whilst I was walking around there, but it was beautiful and some really nice pieces. And again, walking down a lot of the aisles here, there was just no customers. And I really did feel sorry for some of these restaurants that again had no customers. We finish up in one of my favourite places again then, which is Covent Garden, and I'm glad to see that it's recovered somewhat. There's a lot of tourists back here again, there's a lot of locals eating in the restaurants, and it really is a nice experience. If you are going to London at any time, I would recommend Covent Garden.
Is it for sale? It's 45 kilos of chocolate.
Thank you for watching. Please click the like button and share, and why not subscribe to the channel. Take care.